What is going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a good day or a good night, and welcome to my channel. Ooh, look at that, another Charger. That one looks like a RT right there. I saw the Hemi badge on it. Pretty nice fellow Charger. Tesla, right? Oh, no, it's not a Tesla behind them, but yeah, pretty cool. Oh, there's another one right here too. Look at that. Era of the Chargers. That's actually my favorite generation right there. That's the generation right before mine. Right before this one. And the only reason why I like that generation is simply the headlights. I like how the headlights just look really mean and angry. But in this video, if you can't tell by the title, I'm gonna talk about tomorrow's big announcement that Dodge is having in regarding the Charger, the EV Charger. But before I do that, I'm gonna cut up a little bit. Not really, but or as much as I can until that, you know, truck in front of me just pulled in there. But it is what it is, you know. But anyway, before I start talking about the announcement for the Charger tomorrow, that Dodge is, you know, announcing tomorrow anyway, which is going to be March 5th. So I don't even know if I'm going to be uploading this video on March 4th. I might upload this video right, you know, like on March 5th or even March 6th too. I might even do it a day after. So, you know, if you're like, oh, what announcement? It's the March 5th announcement. It's currently March 4th right now. But, you know, who knows when I'm gonna, you know, upload this video. Oh, and I'm behind another what? Another Charger. This guy's got like a red trunk on his. He's got a red trunk and a big diamond sticker. But before I go on, I know I keep like sidetracking and stuff, but before I talk about that, I want to talk about another announcement. Oh, this is a wide body too. But I want to talk about another announcement that I have, which, well, not really an announcement. I think that's a aftermarket wide body. Oh shit! Listen to that. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to get active. Dang, that thing's badass. I want to know what he's done to that thing. It's got an aftermarket wide body kit on it. But anyway, I keep getting sidetracked, you guys. I keep seeing Chargers everywhere I go. Charger, man. Jeez. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about the Chrysler Halcyon, because in case you guys did not know, Chrysler unveiled their first ever like EV concept, which is called the Chrysler Halcyon, which is I mean, you know, it's cool. It looks really weird, really futuristic, which is what I like about it. But it just doesn't look like a Chrysler product to me. I don't know. And the way Chrysler is advertising it, like they want this thing to do everything on its own. Like they want it to drive on its own. It's going to open the doors on its own. It's going to, you know, basically do all of these things on its own. Come on, buddy. Yeah. I'll get right behind, buddy. But I don't know how I feel about the Halcyon though, man. Or yeah, I think I'm saying it right, Halcyon. Because here's the thing, it doesn't look like a Chrysler product at all to me. It looks like, I don't even know what the freak that thing looks like, man. That thing looks crazy. I'll put a, you know, picture up here if, you know, you guys want to see what it looks like and stuff if you've never seen it. I mean, it is a concept, so it's not going to look like this for, you know, we don't know if this is what it's actually going to end up looking like, right? So, you know, who knows what the actual production model is going to look like. But this is so far what they tease the concept to look like, you know? Yeah, had my opportunity. I don't want to cut off this big old white truck here. I was going to cut in front of him because I don't want to be behind this goddamn school bus, but oh well. What can I do about it? I'm now behind a school bus. I should have stayed in my lane. I would have been like 3 cars behind, but at least I wouldn't be behind the school bus. So now this lane in the left is gonna move faster. I didn't even see it. But I mean, you know, I told you guys I like EVs because they bring out my nerd, the future nerd in me and stuff. And you know, I really like the Halcyon because I think it looks pretty cool. Like, it looks really crazy, really EV. But at the same time, I dislike it because, you know, Chrysler's, you know, saying that, oh, it's going to drive itself and it's going to park itself and it's going to present itself. The doors will open and close on itself. And, you know, it's going to do all these things. It's basically going to be wiping your ass for you. And I get that's the whole purpose of EVs, you know, that, yeah, you're supposed to, you know, eat a box of pizza while you're driving or whatever, and, you know, do whatever you want to do because there's, you know, apparently no time for that at home or whatever, you know. But, you know, it's like, you know, if you, you know, if I know that is the main selling point for EVs, but in my opinion, if you're buying a car, I mean, you're supposed to want to drive it, you know what I mean? The whole purpose is to drive. Oh yeah, rev, baby. Rev. Rev. Beat that light, just revving. Love this thing, man. This thing's a beast, man. Oh, Dodge is so stupid. Well, it's not Dodge's fault. It's Stellantis's. So, you know, I'm not gonna say more on the Halcyon because really it's a concept, so we really don't know what it's gonna look like and stuff. But judging by, you know, what they were saying about it and all these things and stuff, it really seems like they're wanting to make it so that, you know, it's basically gonna be a car that you rarely ever have to drive. You know what I mean? And you know, I just don't like that, man. I know a lot of people say, oh, okay, well, you know, like your car driving is better because people get in accidents or whatever. Like, people get in accidents and cars don't or whatever and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm like, oh, shut up. You know, I'd rather be in control of my own car. You know, only stupid people get in accidents, you know? I've never been in an accident in my single life. I own 4 cars already. And I just kept upgrading. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to. I want to keep upgrading. And I've never been in an accident. Can never say I have. The day I get in an accident is probably because some stupid idiot is going to hit me, and I hope that never happens. Because I'm going to be more mad about it than anything else. So, you know, I'm never going to be in an accident simply because I'm just a smart driver. I'm just too smart. I don't make mistakes. I rarely make mistakes. I made a few mistakes, sure. Yeah, I've been honked at. I've made a few mistakes, sure, you know, here and there. Everybody has, you know. But I've never been in close calls. I've never been in accidents. I've never been in a situation where, like, I've almost gotten in an accident or something like that, or it was like, ooh, that was close, or, like, you know. I've never put myself in those positions because I'm simply just a good driver, man. And I do like to brag about that. I got a good, clean driving record, man. Not even a fender bender. So, you know, I get how some people say, okay, well, you know, maybe the car is safer if it drives itself or whatever, you know, sure, yeah, but I would, you know, I personally do not think so. It's the reason why I feel, you know, very nervous on, like, planes and, you know, things like that, because I'm simply just not in control, you know, like, my life is literally relying on the pilot who's, you know, piloting the damn plane, so I'm not in control of, you know, the plane, so there's, you know, no telling if we're gonna land or not. I mean, I know people say this, that there's statistics of rare crashes and stuff like that, but still, you know, I'm putting my life on the line of somebody else's. I'm putting my life in somebody else's hands, you know? And I don't like doing that. And in the case of an EV, I'm putting my life in the hands of a fucking computer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you know, maybe it's just too early. Because maybe this is how old people felt when the automatic transmission came out, right? Like, they're probably thinking, oh, what, the transmission shift for you? No, I don't need that. I'm gonna always, you know, have a stick shift. I'm always gonna, you know, stick shift my own car and stuff like that. But, you know, it really just depends. Yeah, let that guy go. Almost. We're like halfway to work. But, you know, I don't know, man. You know, maybe that's how people felt. They were like, yeah, I'm just going to keep the, you know, stick shift transmission, and, you know, I'm not going to, you know, go with automatics. And then once automatics became like a normal thing, I mean, now almost everybody's got an automatic, right? So who knows, man? Maybe that's going to be what EV. Maybe people are thinking like, no, I don't want the car driving itself, or I don't want, you know, this car doing, I don't want cars doing all of this itself. I want to be in control, you know, I want to be in control. And then sure enough, in the future, that's going to be, you know, the norm. Cars are basically, we're not even going to be driving anymore. So, you know, who knows, man? I don't know. You know, I'm really curious though, you know, about that Dodge's EV. I know that Chrysler also, or I mean, not Chrysler, Jeep also unveiled their EV as well. Their I don't know if they unveiled the Grand Cherokee EV, but I know they unveiled the Grand Wagoneer EV, and that looks badass. I'm not gonna lie, it looks dope. I just wish it had a motor in it, because I just like the style. I like the way it looks. It looks really cool, you know. I just wish it wasn't an EV. But it's cool. I like it. You know, it's really nice and stuff. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. But I'm not going to talk too much on that because I honestly don't know anything about it. You know, anything of the specs or like any of the, you know, really anything about it, really. I don't know any of the features it has, or, you know. I've never seen any videos on it. I know that there's a lot of them out there already on it. I just personally never seen them. But it does look like a pretty cool SUV. You know, I do like it. But now that I've talked about, you know, the Halcyon, you know, so, you know, now that I think about it, all three, right, Jeep, Dodge, and Chrysler have already unveiled their EVs, you know, finally, right? They finally unveiled their EVs, you know, their EV concepts, I guess. So, you know, which leaves last, Dodge, right? Dodge is going to unveil theirs tomorrow. So I don't know if it's going to be another concept, or I don't know if they're going to give more. I think they're going to give more information on it in regards to, like, you know, the horsepower numbers and, you know, motor configurations and stuff. I really hope that, you know, that because there were a lot of advertisements that, you know, Dodge came out with, and they were hinting at a lot of direct connection parts. So it's probably going to be just like I predicted in one of my videos, where I said that they're going to be selling, you know, upgraded turbochargers and stuff for these things as direct connection. So that's probably what it's going to be. But I hope, what would be really cool, man, I think what would be Dodge's saving grace is if they just randomly decided that they're gonna drop a Hemi in the new Chargers, at least the 5.7. That would be insane. That would be the saving grace. I think everybody would be super happy about that, and, you know, that would really bring out, you know, all the fans, all the Dodge fans, right? We'd all be super happy about that. We'd be like, hell yeah, that's what we wanted, you know. But I mean, you know, I feel like I'm overstepping just by thinking that. I don't want to, you know, think that and then get all crushed tomorrow when, you know, they don't unveil it or whatever. That's not exactly what they unveil at all. So, you know, who knows, man. Well, I'm already at work, you guys, so I guess that's that, you know. We'll see what they're gonna unveil tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think, though. You know, or not. I don't know. I really hope that, you know, they drop the Hemi in the new Charger, but I mean, you know, hey, we'll see, right? So hope you all have a, you know, good rest of your day. Peace.